Alright guys, welcome back to my play by email. It is the end of turn 4. My opponent still has to move his, let me zoom in. Yeah, the glare from the plexi is pretty intense. So my opponent still has to move his last plane. What we did was we came down, we inverted, and then we dropped down into a vertical dive, and then we pulled into a shallow dive inverted, which reversed our plane. But while we were doing, while we were dropping down in a vertical dive, we were turning and we faced south-southeast. And once I pulled out of it, my plane now is heading here. So I'm the Japanese, and I landed in the same hex as his fighter. However, he is sitting, that's number 2, he's sitting at 15,200. So he's at 15,200 feet. My plane is at, I think, 14,500. Yes. I'm in the shallow dive. He came from here and is also, let me move this out of the way. He is also in the shallow dive. He was in vertical and he got over here to a shallow dive. So I think he's gonna fire at my plane. I have to look to see if he can, between the distance of what we are and our pitch of our planes. So those two things we have to check. My other plane came from up here, again, snap rolled into an inverted, dropped down into a vertical dive, turned, we turned actually this way. Actually, we were over here, we turned this way, reverse on our pull, and took us back to this point here. So again, coming down, inverted, dropping down, pulling our plane, and we kind of pulled around. We came from here, pulled it to loop around this way, and we're also in a shallow dive as well. So we have 2 planes in shallow dive. He's also, my opponent, in the shallow dive. We are leveled because we snap roll to a level banking. He is banking to the right, and he is also banking to the right, which he still has to go. His speed, he's at 9.5, so that's about 475 miles per hour. And my speed, we're at 7.5, right? So we're at 370 miles per hour going. That's trying to get that, this way is better. So that's where we are. It's been a lot of fun so far. I'm enjoying it. Can't wait to see what move he's gonna pull on this one. And I'm trying to think now. I'm trying to think what would be my next move. We're gonna see if he can fire at me. He'll be firing at my side. Hold on, I'll show you how it's gonna be played out. Let me just put the stand down. So let's see here. Oh, by the way, really quick. Oops. So this is what we were doing. Like I said, we were flying like so upside down, and we pulled our plane down into a vertical, and then we pulled it into a shallow dive. That was that reverse. That's why we reversed our plane. Both of them going into different directions. So I split up my planes to have them choose which one to go after, or have them either go one-on-one or 2 against 1. So looks like he is doing so far one-on-one, but we'll see what his next move. But I want to show you now about the shooting part. Bear with me. Let's see here. So this is what he's going to be looking at, and this would be his plane. His plane right now is facing east, and he has to see which one of these I represent flying past him. Is it this one? Which I have to also check. And it just tells you my defense value based upon my angle approaching him. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see how it goes, but I just want to give you a quick rundown of what is going on. Again, Whistling Death, Fighting Wings, a lot of fun, and I'll talk to you guys later.